Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. So, today's video is about Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones breaking up after 20 years of her life. The cautionary tale of it all. Okay? Listen, before we begin, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, look. So, Chrissy on Friday dropped something on Instagram. It says, "You and I both know you will never find someone like me. Good luck trying, though. I'll have you replaced by tomorrow." I have so much to say. First of all, let me prepare. First of all, Chrissy is a beautiful girl. If you don't know, Chrissy and Jim have been together for what, like 20 years at this point, around 20 years. Um, she started loving hip hop. Let's start that. She started loving hip hop. She proposed. We watched her propose to this man. This is one of the first women I watched on freaking reality TV propose to a man. She proposed to him about 10 years ago. At this point, 10, 12, I don't know. Okay. They ain't married yet. Um, you're right. He will hopefully, he will never find someone else who will allow him to waste 20 odd years of their life in their youth. She's in her 50s now. Okay. Chrissy wanted to be married. Chrissy wanted to have babies. All of that shit is out of the window now because she spent 20 years of her life with a man who did not want those things, who showed her in every way possible he didn't want those things. He was okay with playing house. Mm? He was okay with playing house, but putting a ring on it, no, ma'am. And she wasn't willing to have babies without a ring. Shout out to her for standing on that sort of business. Okay? But like, this is a cautionary tale to the women who, we only have one life in this, we don't know what happens after. We don't know if you go up to the pearly gates, if you reincarnated to try to do it again. We don't know what comes after. Okay. And I am a firm believer that a woman should not waste her life. Anybody, forget a woman, anybody should not waste their life and time with people, especially in a romantic relationship, who do not want the same things out of life that you do. Okay? You wanted to be married. You should have been married or left him. Ain't that much love in the world. Let's keep it a buck. You cannot, and I tell y'all a million times, you cannot love these men more than they love you. You cannot love these men more than they love you. There was no reason in hell Chrissy should have been begging this man to marry her, arguing with his mama about him, and proposing to him, and still 20 years later don't have a ring. She says, "I'll find a replacement tomorrow." I don't doubt it. Chrissy's a beautiful fucking woman. Let's be real. She's a beautiful fucking woman. Okay? And I'm not saying that if you're an ugly woman to deal with the shit. I'm not saying that either. But I'm saying Chrissy is a beautiful woman. And she could have went on with her life and found her a man that wanted to love her, wanted to marry her, have children with her, and build a life with her. She could have had that if she wasn't so caught up on a man who every part of his real life actions, I don't care about y'all living together. He send you some bread, he buy you some shit, take you on some trips. Every part of real life, the real life day to day that you wanted, she didn't really want that much. She wanted to be married. She wanted to have a baby. Every part of that, he could not provide for you and he could not give you. So those trips are worthless. Those bags are worthless. Those jewels are worthless. They're just a reminder. Hindsight 2020. She's in her 50s now. As she get older, she's going to look at those things at the point. At the time, it was nice. Ew, got me some diamonds. Ew, got me some Birkins. Ow. But hindsight 2020, she's going to look at those things and she's going to hate them. She's going to look at those things and remember all the years she wasted on a man that wasn't worth wasting her life and time on a grown ass man that was still out in these streets allegedly gangbanging and shit. I want us as women to, like, for real, put ourselves first. If we don't put ourselves first, no one else will. If you don't respect yourself enough and what you want out of life enough to not saddle yourself 20, 30, 40 years with someone or doing things that are not what you really want out of life, you kind of wasted your life. I was about to say, like God said, like everybody say, we only have one life to live. Do not regret it. Do not waste your life and your time trying to figure out if this man wants you. If he wants you, he coming to get you. If he wants you, you ain't gotta mention when you gonna marry me. He should already know you want to get married. He should be on the timeline because he should already know how you give it up, and you're not gonna waste your life, your time, your beauty, your youth, your womb carrying years on bullshit. You're better than that. And I wish Chrissy figured this shit out about a good 10 years ago. Because maybe she could have had her baby. Hopefully, she put some eggs away. Hopefully she's able to move on and pull what's her name? The lady who got the show, whatever. And pull one of them ladies who have a baby in their 50s. If that's really what you want, go for it. She already shut down and wasted. I call it wasted. Enough time with a Jim Jones. She needs to go find her a man that actually wants the same thing out of life that she does. And so do you. And if he can't give it to you, you probably should like move on and give it to yourself. I'm done.